There we go. We're going to have another Buffalo nickel. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I got 10 boxes of nickels we're going to go through. My bank, I ordered like 8 boxes of dimes, and my bank accidentally ordered like 20 boxes of nickels on accident, and I only had $1,000 on me, so I said I'll take 10 of them. And yes, we're going to be looking for war nickels, buffalo nickels, any varieties. We're going to be looking for key dates. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and let's get going into this massive hunt and see what we can find. Okay, we're going to start with this box first. This one is damaged because I accidentally dropped it, and let me tell you, the rolls went everywhere. So in this video, I will be bringing you guys in for live openings if I find anything like below like 19 in the 40s. In the 50s, I'll just bring you guys after because I'm sure I'm going to have a lot of finds in these boxes, and I just don't want to keep you guys here all day long. So in that case, let's get going and see what we can find. Oh, not seeing anything sticking out to me. Okay, I will bring you guys in if I have a find in this nickel box. We are going to have a second year Jefferson nickel, 39. 39 Philly. Alright, this is our first 30 in the 30s coin that I have found so far. I did find in the 40s, but my phone was not recording, but I did find a 1940. Okay, this is a cool find. Still no silver, still no buffalo nickels, but I don't expect to find those for a little bit, but this is a good start. Let's keep going. Alright guys, we are done with box number 1 of this video, and we had a pretty good box to start with. We had one foreign, 1989. Then we had 2 from in the 50s, 59. And then we had 5 from 58, 3 from 57. We had 155 Philly. We had a 52, I believe, yeah, 52 Denver. We had 2 1940s. We got some in the 40s. And we had a second year 1939. Gotta love finding that. Okay, we're going to get the second box up here, and hopefully we can find some buffaloes or some more nickels in that. So let's get going into that box. And how we're going to get that is, I don't know if you guys know this, but you get one of these boxes and you kind of turn them over and give them a little shake and then do that. Yeah, and it'll turn it into a full box. I don't know if you guys knew that. It's just a little trick for you. Okay, let's see if we can get anything fancy on the ends of this box. Ugh. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh. Come on, baby. Oh. Okay. Not seeing anything sticking out. Okay, I'll bring you guys in if I have a find in this second nickel box. And there we go. We are going to have our first 40 of box number 2. And this one is beat up. It looks like a 1940 Philly. Yeah, this guy's seen some better days. I mean, it is a find. I will take it. It's the first 40 of the box. And still no war nickels yet, but still, that'll come later. But you can hope. So let's keep going. And we are going to have our second 40 of the box. And this one is in really nice shape. 1947 S. Oh, San Francisco. This is a very nice looking coin. And this is a great find. Hopefully there's more like this in the box. And yeah, let's keep going. Oh, baby, we are going to have silver. First war nickel. We are on roll number 35. And we are going to have our... What a perfect time for my camera to stop working. Okay. We have our first war nickel here. Let's see what we got. It's an S mint mark. 1945S, our first silver of the video. Hopefully there is more throughout these boxes, which I bet there will be, but that is a great find. You gotta love finding war nickels. Got about 15 rolls left to go, so let's keep going. Oh, it looks like we are going to have a penny in the nickel rolls. Oh, that is a bummer. Well, I am out 4 cents. 1974. This thing is beat up. Well, I'm out 4 cents. I mean, it is a find. I will put that on the board, but... oh, that's a bummer. Okay, guys, we are done with box number 2. And box number 2 was a great box. So, we got a lot going on here. We did have our first silver war nickel, which you gotta love. In our first box, we had 12 in the 50s, 2 in the 40s, 1 in the 30s, and no silver in the first box. In this second box, we had 7 in the 50s, we had 11 in the 40s, we had none in the 30s, and we had the 1 silver. So, box number 2 takes the lead for the best box so far, and let's see how box number 3 is going to do. And again, how we're going to get that is we're just going to put this box up here, turn it over, we're going to look into these holes, and now there is coins in it. Okay, let's flip this around. And this one was already open. This one was open from the bank, but all the rolls are in there, so we're just going to count it. Not seeing anything on the ends. Okay, I'll bring you guys in if and when I have a find in this third nickel box. We are going to have our first 40 of the box, a 1947 Philly. Okay, we are on the board for box number 3. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, baby, we are going to have our first Buffalo nickel. Oh. It looks like we can kind of see a date. I'm going to have to put it under the scope and see what we got. But we are going to have our first Buffalo, baby. Oh, gotta love finding this. Oh, baby. Okay, I'm going to put this under the scope, and I'm going to show you guys what I see. And we are going to have a 1918. I'm pretty sure it's a 1918. I could be wrong, but of course we got the 8 right there, and I'm pretty sure this is a 1 right here. But leave your guesses down in the comments what you guys think this is, but I am pretty sure it's a 1918. So, let's keep on going in this box and see what else we can find. Oh, what a beautiful coin. Alright guys, we are done with box number 3 of this video, and we had, again, a really good box. we had a 1918 Buffalo nickel, which you just gotta love finding that. Okay, I found 6 in the 50s, including these two really nice looking 1959 Denvers. Found 6 in the 50s, 5 in the 40s, which I did not show getting all in the 40s because I just did not want this video to be so long. Of course, there was no in the 30s. There was, of course, no silver. Got the Buffalo. So we are going to go on to box number 4, and hopefully we can get some more Buffaloes, some silver, and maybe a V-nickel if we're lucky. So again, we're going to turn this over. We're going to look into these holes. And now there's coins in it. Okay, let's flip this around and see if we can get anything fancy. Ugh, on the ends. Ugh. Let's see what we got. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. Okay, I'm not seeing any, like, Buffaloes, anything like that. Okay, I'll bring you guys in if and when I have a find in this 4th nickel box. And we are going to have another from the 30s, a 1939 Philly. All right, that is a great find. Hopefully there is more like that in the box. So let's keep going and see what else we can find. All right, guys, we are done with box number 4 of this video. And in this box, we actually found the most 40s and 50s out of all 3 boxes. We found 15 in the 50s, and we found 12 in the 40s, and 1 in the 30s, which you just gotta love finding in a second here. So we want to get box number 5 up here. Now we're going to do that is we're going to grab this box. We're going to turn it over. We're going to give it a little wiggle. Yeah, and then it'll just make coins come into it. Okay, let's open this up and see if we can get anything fancy in box number 5. Definitely circulated nickel box. Not seeing anything sticking out to me. Okay, I'll bring you guys in if and when I have a find in this 5th nickel box. And we are going to have our first 30s of the box, a 1939S. There we go. That's a good find. Hopefully there's more like that in the box. Maybe some more nickels, some Buffaloes, but I'll take whatever. But this is a pretty good find, so let's keep going and see what else I can find. And we are going to have another from the 30s, a 1939 Philly. There we go. It's our second 30 of the box. Hopefully there is more in the box, but let's see what else we can find. And we are going to have another in the 30s, a 1939 Philly. There we go. We got another one in the 30s, which you just got to love. No Buffaloes or anything like that yet, but we'll keep looking. There we go. We are going to have another Buffalo nickel. Oh, and this one has got a date on it. 1935. This is in pretty good condition. 1935 Philly. This is a really good find. Gotta love finding Buffaloes. Still no more silver, but hey, I'm not complaining. When you find a buffalo, it's a good feeling. Okay, let's keep on going. Hopefully we can find more of this in the box. Alright guys, we are done with box number 5, so this means we are at the halfway point. We got 5 more boxes to go through. In this box, I found 11 in the 50s, 9 in the 40s, and the 3 in the 30s. Of course, I did find the buffalo. No silver in that box, which is fine, but I really did find this nice looking 1935 buffalo nickel, which you just gotta love finding that. Okay, so far, halfway through, I have found 51 nickels in the 50s, 39 in the 40s, 5 in the 30s, 1 silver, and 2 buffaloes. Hopefully, the next 5 boxes can bump up that silver and the buffalo count, but hey, I'm going to take whatever I can get. So, let's get box number 6 up here and see what we can get in that box. And how we're going to do that is we're just going to kind of shake it up a little, and it just makes more coins come into it. Okay. Let's flip this around and see if we can get anything fancy on the ends. It'd be pretty cool if I open this up and there'd be like a buffalo or something. Probably not. Oh. Okay. Not seeing anything sticking out. Okay, I'll bring you guys in if I'm going to have a find in this 6th nickel box. Oh, and there we go, baby. We are going to have a buffalo in this roll. Looks like a 1928, I believe. Yeah, 1928. Philadelphia, that is what I'm talking about. We are only on roll number 10. So hopefully there is more like this in the box. Maybe some more nickels, but hey, you got to love finding that. Let's keep going, see what else we can find. Oh, we might have a war nickel. And we do! We are going to have another silver. A 1943S. That is what I am talking about. A buffalo and a war nickel in the same box. You got to love that. Whew. I love finding this kind of stuff, guys. Okay, hopefully there is more in the box. We are only on roll number, what is that, 24. 24. We got 26 rolls left to go. And yeah, let's see what else we can find. Alright guys, we are done with box number 6 of this video, and we had a really good box. We didn't have a good box with finding any in the 50s and 40s. We found 5 in the 50s, 4 in the 40s, no in the 30s, but we did have a 1928 buffalo nickel and a 1943S war nickel, which you just gotta love finding that, and a buffalo and a war nickel in the same box. You gotta love that. So we are going to move on to box number 7 of this video, and how we're going to get that box is we're going to close this up. We're going to kind of do a little shake, and then, I mean, it makes coins being it. Okay, let's open this up and see if we can get anything fancy. Oh, on the ends. Okay, I'm not seeing anything sticking out to me. Okay, I'll bring you guys in if I'm going to have a find in this 7th nickel box. And we are going to have our first 40s of the box, a 1940 Philly. Gotta love that. Hopefully there's more like this in the box. Looks like we are going to have a dime in this roll. And we are. Look at that. Gotta love making money. That is pretty cool. I've never seen a dime in a nickel roll. That is pretty cool. All right, let's keep going, see what we can find. All right, guys, we are done with box number 7, and we found 6 in the 50s and 6 in the 40s. None in the 30s, no silver, no buffaloes, but that is fine. We got 3 more boxes to go through. So how we're going to get that one up here is we're just kind of going to give it a little shake again. Oh, I mean, it works every time. Oh, let's see if we can get anything fancy on the ends. Be pretty cool. Not seeing anything sticking out to me. Okay, I'll bring you guys in if I'm gonna have a find in this 8th nickel box. And we are going to have our first in the 40s, a 1946 Philly. Gotta love that. Hopefully there's a lot more of this in this box. So let's keep going and see what we can find. Alright guys, we are done with box number 8 of this video. And we had 7 in the 50s and 11 in the 40s. No in the 30s, no buffaloes, no silver, but that's fine. We got 2 boxes to go. So let's get this box up here and get number 9 going. Give it a little shake. Oh, there we go. Let's get this open, see if we can get anything fancy finally. Oh. Come on, baby. There we go. Got one in the 40s there. Not seeing anything else. Okay, I'll bring you guys in if I'm going to have a find in this 9th nickel box. Oh, we are going to have a proof. Our first proof of the hunt. And this one looks really nice. 2010S. You got to love that. The back is a little bit better than the front. But hey, I am not complaining. I thought I'd find at least one of this in these videos. So that's a good find. Let's keep on going. No buffaloes yet. But hey, we're still looking. Guys, we are done with box number 9 of this video, and we had an okay box. We had 5 in the 50s, 6 in the 40s, no 30s, no silver, no buffaloes, but we did have this really nice looking 2010 proof, which you just gotta love finding that. Okay, let's get the last box, number 10 up here, and let's hope we can find some buffaloes and silver in that. So let's get that box up here. And again, I'm telling you guys, all you gotta do is just shake a little bit. I mean, and then it makes coins come into it. I mean, it's pretty genius. Ugh. Let's see if we can get anything fancy. Not seeing anything. Looks like we have some older backs. Okay, I'll bring you guys in if I'm gonna have a find in this last nickel box. Oh, we are going to have another proof, a 1994S. You gotta love finding that. This one is not in as good as condition as the other one, but hey, I will take it. You gotta love finding that. Okay, let's see if we can find anything else in the box. Okay, guys, I counted up everything and sorted everything, and we ended up having a lot of finds. We're going to go through a little quick recap of all of the 50s and 40s and 30s, and then we're going to get into the more important finds. So real quick, starting in the 50s, we found 1959s, 1258s, 1557s, 1056s, 755s, 1354s, 853s, 552s, and 551s. Did not find any 1950s. Now we're going to be moving into the 40s. I found 1049s, 648s, 1047s, 1546. I found a 42 non-silver. I found 1841s, 1740s, and 539s. Did not find any 1938s, which is okay. So, we're going to be moving on to the more important finds. I did end up finding 13 foreigns, which was pretty cool. I think my favorite is this Mexican coin. It was pretty cool. Now, of course, we got to show the penny and the dime. That was pretty cool. Did not expect to find that in the rolls. We found 2 proofs, a 1996 in pretty good condition, and then this 2010, which is in really nice condition. So we did end up finding 2 war nickels. We found a 1945S and a 1943S. We did find 3 buffaloes, and I was surprised that every single one did have a year. We found a 1918, a 1928, and the best looking buffalo by far, a 1935 filly. This is just probably the nicest buffalo that I probably have now. So we want to talk about the real odds of finding a silver nickel, just picking one up. Hey, is this silver or not? Well, after going through 10 boxes, which is 20,000 nickels, the odds right now are 0.01% chance to find a silver nickel. If you guys want me to do this again, let me know. Like I said in the beginning, my bank does have another 10 boxes. And yeah, and as always, remember the odds and have a great day.